has Malcolm Smith's knowledge of, familiarity with Robert Saleh improved?
Yeah, no doubt. Malcolm has been a great addition for us. He's knowledgeable with the defense. His athletic ability and skill set fit what we're looking for. He can run. He's athletic, and he can match up with wide receivers running down the field. And so he's a great pickup for us.
Reuben Foster, a lot of people in the front office were very, very excited about getting him. Were you part of the whole crew that was going out there and drafting?
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, that was that was a dream come true for a linebacker coach. And I think, in the last 10 years, he's probably been one of the best inside linebackers that came out of college football. And to have him in our building and be able to coach a guy like that is valuable for our team and for the long term of our organization. I think to get a guy that I felt like he was a top end of the draft guy, and we get him at the bottom end of the draft, which we're just glad we got him.
Last year's team, there was a lot of teachable moments on defense, I guess. Do you bring up last year's film at all, or is it all about installing this scheme?
Yeah, no. We's all about this scheme here, and we know how hard it is not to play good defense, and I've been on that end before, and I'm sure the guys gave it everything they got, but we can't do anything about last year, and we feel like the scheme that we have this year is definitely valuable for the guys that we have here now.
How much is Reuben missing the fact that he can't participate in the full team stuff?
Well, just the reps on the field is hard to make up, but Reuben is very tentative in the meeting room, and we meet with him every day afterwards. And, he loved to meet, and he's on the field getting every snap, doing whatever he can. Just unfortunate he can't have any contact right now. But we're not going to rush him. We're going to make sure he's healthy and ready to go. And he should hit the ground running and not miss a beat.
What are the qualities, you mentioned the last 10 years of college football, that's pretty high praise. What are the qualities that make him so special?
Well, Reuben has a natural ability to find the ball and able to strike guys and hit. And he's a physical player, athletic player that can play from sideline to sideline, and he have a very good understanding of the game. And that's kind of hard to find an overall linebacker that can run, strike, hit, and have overall game. So he showed for 2 years that he's a top-notch player, and we're just so excited to have him.
He measured in at 229 at the combine.
Yeah.
I mean, is that okay with you, or do you want him to be a little bit heavier?
Yeah, well, if he can hit like he was hitting in college, he can weigh whatever he weighed in college. But, we're not too concerned about his weight. He went for a while probably without lifting weights and lost a little weight. But normally it looked like he used to play about 235. And we don't need our linebackers, super big linebackers. We want them to be able to run and hit and play in space. And our strength coaches and trainers and nutritionists, they on top of everything now. So he should be at the right weight when he's ready to go.
Is he able to do all the upper body conditioning work?
I don't know for sure yet, what his schedule is for his lifting. But, he feel like he can do everything right now on the field. But the doctors won't allow him to right now, and we just want him to be patient and make sure everything is healed up. But, he's on schedule, look like. He's working hard in the meeting room after practice, running and doing our drill work. And with no problem.
Ahmad Brooks looks like he's a little bit leaner and faster. Tell us what you've seen on him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about Ahmad Brooks, but for a guy that's his age and the years that he has in the league, that he's moving around very good. For his outside linebacker as a rusher and dropping in space, was one of the concerns. It's no concern that he can drop in space, and he'll be a good fit for our defense.
Who does he fall under? Which coach? I mean,
he falls under the D-line coaches, the Leo D-line coaches, which is not in my category right now.